I'm going to play some tunes for you, and the first one is one that you'll probably find very familiar. It's an old Welsh lullaby. Get my camera set straight here. And first I'll play it the way you might on any harp, and then I'll do it according to the Welsh technique, which is echoed. And the reason I call it Welsh is because the Welsh played a harp called a triple strung harp. It had the 2 rows of parallel strings, and it also has a row up the middle that you reach through. The middle row would be set to the sharps, and that's how you get your accidentals or play in a different key. It's limited how many fingers you can reach through at one time, though, for your sharp notes. And that limitation is why the double-strung harp with 2 sets of sharping levers exists. I should probably tell you a little bit about the history of this instrument. There were historical double-strung harps, but they were not the same. Most of them had partial rows. So, for instance, in Spain, there was one that had a partial row from the bass, a partial row slightly overlapping that for the mid-range, and a partial row slightly overlapping that for the upper range. And, of course, the music that was played on it was entirely different. And various other iterations existed, but none of them had a full set of strings on both sides, and none of them had sharping levers. So in about 1991, Elizabeth Chafani and I had bought triple strung harps, and we both discovered that we wanted more ability to change keys. So we were talking one day on the phone, and one of us said, well, why not have just 2 rows of strings and 2 full sets of sharping levers? And so we asked our respective harp makers if they would do this, and actually we asked several harp makers, and some of them said, no, it can't possibly be done, but 2 of them said, I think we can do that. One of them was Triplet Harps, and one of them was Stony End Harps. Triplet Harps originally made me a harp that was very much like this one, and it had the 2 rows of strings, they're parallel, and the 2 sets of sharping levers. It worked great. And Liz got one from Stony End, and that one had 1 string rib from which both sets of strings diverge to the separate sides of the neck, so the strings are at a slight angle to each other. And that one worked just great. So we each have played these harps ever since, and this harp was made by William Rees. There are a lot of harp makers now making double-strung harps. So let's get on with the concert.